I know that this season we're going to be all about family. And speaking of family, God and his sister disappeared. Are we sure that we're not seeing God and Amara and maybe Metatron, who I know nobody likes, but I love Metatron.
Oh, we love Metatron. He was one of our favorite characters. I think that story is at least done for the time being. Yeah, I mean, God and Amara got things to work out. We brought that to such sort of a crescendo pitch. I'm not sure, how we could duplicate that. I'll never
see them on a beach somewhere.
Well, we might do that just for fun, but never say never. But I think I think we're working on a smaller canvas this year. That's not to say that the boys won't have their problems, and Lucifer's still out there. The British Men of Letters are going to cause a problem. So, I mean, there's lots of good stuff we have going. Plus the return of Mom is pretty big deal. And she's been gone for 30 plus years in heaven, and her heaven is the best memory that she had, which is Sam in a crib and, Dean by her knee. She has a big adjustment to make, as do the guys.
Right.
So I think, while it's not as big as last year, the story, I think the audience will be happy. I think we got some really good stuff planned.
That's awesome. After so many years, how do you keep it such a fun and exciting show?
Well, we really make a concerted effort to stay fresh. And if we didn't, we'd get bored, and probably, certainly I wouldn't be around for the whole run as I've been. Yeah. So it's something that we, we work hard to do, to not be cookie cutter, to not do retreads, to tell interesting stories that we haven't seen before. One thing I think we do well is our villains are interesting. They're not just not a stock vampire or a stock werewolf. They all have their own stories. And they're interesting in their own right, and that's a challenge for us, and that's something we like to do. How do we give this monster a personality?
Right.
So when we do that, we come up with sort of interesting characters, and and then it just it sort of feeds on itself. We just try to say, all right, this is cool, and as long as we can stay excited, it seems that the fans do. So
absolutely. But with Bob Singer in charge, does that mean Bobby Singer's coming back?
Just so there's no doubt, question about this, I didn't do that. Eric Kripke did that.
Sure, of course. Well, thank you so much.
Okay.
It's great talking to you.